Okay, so I have a lot of mixed feelings for this one, but I'll try to make sense. Hello fellow Cineholics, my name is Mugdha, this is Sincerely Cineholic, and today I'll be talking about the latest Netflix Bollywood release, Mimi. आगे बढ़ने से पहले मेरी गुजारिश है कि चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. Directed by Lakshman Utekar, Mimi was supposed to release on 30th July but got delivered early because sadly it got leaked. Set in 2013, the story starts with an American couple, Summer and John, played by Evelyn Edwards and Aiden Whitehawk, trying to find a good, healthy Indian girl to be their surrogate. उनकी नज़र पड़ती है on this pretty healthy dancer Mimi, played by Kriti Sanon, for this job. Their driver Bhanu, that is Pankaj Tripathi, becomes a mediator and tries to convince Mimi to consider this proposal where she'll be getting 20 lakhs if she accepts to have the child of Summer and John. This Rajasthani girl has dreams to become a Bollywood heroine and she very obviously needs money to move forward with her ambition. So after a lot of persuasion by Bhanu, she finally agrees to take up the offer. फिल्म का फर्स्ट हाफ क्वाइट कन्वीनियंटली ट्रेलर में समराइज कर दिया है, इंक्लूडिंग द इम्पोर्टेंट टर्न ऑफ इवेंट वेयर द कपल डिसाइड्स टू नॉट हैव द चाइल्ड एंड एक्सपेक्ट्स Mimi to abort it. Now to answer all the drama of what Mimi decides next, will she become a heroine? Will she have the baby? Will the American couple have a change of heart? Will they vanish forever? What will be the aftermath of any decision she ultimately takes? इन सब जवाबों के लिए you can go ahead and stream Mimi on Netflix and Jio Cinema. Mimi is a remake of 2011 Marathi movie Mala Ai Vayache. There are a lot of things that I admired and disliked about this comedy drama. I'll start by talking about the things that didn't work for me, so let's grab our negativity cups. Number 1. This movie pats on a lot of social issues but doesn't exactly move forward to explore any of them. All the conflicts are on the surface level, which made me a little frustrated because most of them are extremely sensitive issues. For almost all the difficulties and problems, somehow the writers Lakshman Utekar and Rohan Shankar decided to take the easiest way out, avoiding all the important questions which in my opinion needed to be answered. Number 2. Poorly written characters. I know it's a commercial film and probably do not need depths and nuances and sensible character development, but the characters are slightly difficult to digest because they are too superficial. Characters are not really deep-rooted and their decisions and reactions feel far away from the reality. The makers tried to oversimplify everything and every character and took the least complicated path for every turn of events. Having said that, let's not forget in the end Mimi है तो mainstream Bollywood film ही और
फिल्में सिर्फ 3 चीजों की वजह से चलती है, entertainment, entertainment, entertainment.
And no doubt this film is filled with entertainment. So let's get going with positivity. Number 1. It's high on feel-good vibes. At many moments, you wish for the writing to be fine and nuanced, but still the film has its heart at the right place, so it doesn't go wrong in the emotions segment. The film is indeed an emotional roller coaster ride, filled with funny conversations and heart-melting scenes. Number 2. Quite evident from the trailer, Mimi is loaded with incredible actors, whether it's Pankaj Tripathi, Sai Tamhankar, Manoj Pava, Supriya Pathak, Jaya Bhattacharya, etc. Each supporting actor delivers a praiseworthy performance. The star of the show is Kriti, and this is probably her best work to date, quite close to Bareli Ki Barfi. Even though her accent is inconsistent, but she is quite convincing in her role. Whether it's dancing on Param Sundari with the perfect expression to presenting a wide range of intense emotion towards the second half of the movie, her acting skills is on point. And do I need to say anything about Pankaj Tripathi? I mean, we should just assign the word flawless to his acting skills. He is brilliant in his part. Number 3. Of course, the music is composed by the Mozart of Madras, A.R. Rahman, so it's impossible to not include that in the discussion. The background music syncs perfectly with the emotions of the movie. The drama, the sadness, the joy, all of them are covered beautifully with the music, and all the songs in the album are pretty commendable too. Mimi tries to be a lot of things and it doesn't cover and address most of them, but it surely gets positive point in being a great entertainer. You should definitely give Mimi a watch, and to watch more reviews, you can always come back to Sincerely Cineholic. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Do comment your views about the movie. Thanks a lot for watching this review. Bye.